Hey everyone, I hope you've had a great day so far and that you're doing well. For this video we'll be going through a unboxing of the Gundam AGE-2 Dark Hound, and this was from Mobile Suit Gundam Age, released by Bandai Spirits. Hang on. Either. Back in 2012. I could have sworn that should have said Bandai. Clearly this box has been reprinted. Anyway, I thought I would be ever so slightly different and do an actual unboxing of the one AGE kit that I have that is still in a box. So this will be getting pretty close to wrapping up a lot of the high grade AGE videos I've been doing as of late. But I thought I would actually do this because it would be nice to do a proper unboxing. I will have a link to the Dark Hound and other high-grade AGE kits over at Hobby Link Japan in the description as well, if you want to have a look and see if there's anything that strikes your fancy. Now, unboxing. It's been a while. So you have the actual nice solid box of the AGE-2 Dark Hound, sporting the very nice artwork in its mobile suit. Then in the background in its flight mode. And yes, I feel that this used to be red, this used to say Bandai, and I don't think all of this was here, but who knows. It's been a while. I would have to literally fish out the box from the early print runs to see. So there's the front of the box. In terms of the bottom of the box, we have some pictures of the frames, front and rear of the Dark Hound. Dark Hound in the flight mode and mounted on the base, and then different actions and armaments. So beam sabers, some hook weapons, its main long-ranged weapon, the moving hooks, etc. So definitely a very interesting change on the AGE-2. But yeah, to be honest, I quite like the Dark Hound. In fact, I quite like the AGE-2 in general. Side of the box. Other side of the box, which will be the same. Top of the box. So this was back in the day when everything was still in Japanese, so here's just the actual graphic art of the front and flight mode of the Dark Hound. And then I believe this is a flashback to the first time the AGE-3 encountered the Dark Hound. So this is before, spoiler, Kyo finds out that his father is alive and well and is a space pirate. So cracking open the box, what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3 bags of runners and the manual inside. So I will crack open these bags and we'll have a look at the runners. Okay, now with everything out of the bags, here we have the manual for the Dark Hound, similar to what we saw on the front of the box. So shot of the Dark Hound, the actual artwork for the Dark Hound, a grown-up Asmu in more of his pirate garb. Oh, this is different. This is very different. Oh, I'm guessing because it's a transforming suit. So, what used to be the inside of the booklet is now some convoluted wraparound. Front and rear of the Dark Hound, some different poses of the Dark Hound and its mobile suit form, flight mode, Kyo, a much older flit, AGE-3's normal, orbital and fortress, some of the mechanisms which will be a bit of a rinse and repeat from the box, as well as some of the other supplementary forces for the space pirates, the GX's Jack Edge and the Shaldol Rogue, which oddly enough would be prior videos. So, moving onwards into the manual. So, we have A, C, D, H and I runners, so 3 large ones and 2 smaller ones. There are some X's here and there, beam sabers, polycaps, and I know one of these will be the stickers, and I know one will be a PVC wire, which to be honest is exactly why I wanted this kit. Ulterior reason to be mentioned later. So, putting the Dark Hound together, starting with the torso, the head, arms, much like we've gone through most of the AGE kits. Do the legs and the feet as opposed to the feet and the legs. So left and right, do the waist, side skirts, etc. Put everything together, and then the shoulder binders, the rifle, and some of the attachments, and how to arm the Dark Hound accordingly. And then going into color pages is stand and how to pose it. And then lastly, to transform the Dark Hound into its flight mode. Or I believe strider mode? I was going to say flight strider, but I'm pretty sure it's a strider mode. In a way akin to the Zeta Gundam. So that's pretty cool. So that's a bit of a walkthrough of the instructions, and so convoluted. In terms of the sticker sheet, still using a small sticker sheet, some color corrections, and some others are your camera lenses, eyes, and some other things like that. And yes, there's a nice little skull in the top left. In terms of the runners, multicolor A runner, so we have black, grey and red. Obviously this is a copy of the same runner used for the AGE-2 normal and double bullet. No B runner, so we go straight to C in grey. So obviously more of your grey parts throughout the Dark Hound, including the parts of the base. Interestingly enough, a lot of AGE liked to have bases integrated into the runners as opposed to their own. The D runner, which is in a much lighter grey, so a lot of your hands, joints, weapons and things like that. Skipping a few letters, going back to a black runner, we have the H runner, so parts of the head, rifle and the shoulder binders. A small eye runner in, I suspect it's trying to be more of a light silver, but this will be the tip of the rifle and various skull iconography, and I believe this is a revised bit for the central part of the chest. That would have been the A in AGE-2 normal and double bullet. The PVC wire, which I'll explain why I want. Obviously that's used for some of the effects of the small arms detaching from the binders. PC001, our good friend at the Orno Polycap. This is the extended one that has this extra set here. Otherwise we've mainly seen this in previous AGE kits. And lastly, SB9, your beam saber effects. And this is the flat end, not the circular end. And that pretty much brings us to the end of the unboxing for the Dark Hound. It was actually nice to do a proper unboxing for a change. So the story of this one, basically, I pretty much wanted this kit really for the PVC wire, which will actually be kindly donated to my Real Grade Torgies 3, so I can actually correctly and properly do the, having some technical difficulties here, heat rod, because for some reason I threw out the original wire, became very sad, and found out that this wire should be a good supplement. For the rest of the Dark Hound, I will still build as a Dark Hound. I have built one before, so I'll probably have a Dark Hound in mobile suit form and a Dark Hound in its strider form. We'll see how things go. But yes, this will still be built in the near future. As I said at the beginning of the video, there will be links to the Dark Hound and other high-grade kits from the AGE line in the description over at HobbyLink Japan as well, so feel free to check those out. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to like, comment or subscribe if you haven't done so already. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, same name as this channel, Ecrixius. Stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in the next video. See ya.